crafty friends. Happy Holi-Vlog. It's day 3, December 3rd, and it is Friday. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited for Friday. I'm happy for the weekend. I know some folks work on the weekend, and I feel you. I'm sorry you got to work on the weekend, but I am off this weekend. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, let's get into it. I hope you're having the best day that is available to you. I feel the need, I feel the desperate need to show y'all my Chimkin t-shirt. I got this off lookhuman.com and it is one of my favorite things. Chimkin is, I guess it's a meme sort of thing. The whole Grogu Baby Yoda Chimkin thing, Chimkin nuggets and stuff like that. But it's also sort of an inside joke between me and Adam. So yeah, Chimkin. Happy Friday! It's going to be one of those, right? It's going to be one of those. Okay. So let's start out with holidays and observances for December 3rd. Now, keep in mind, this is not an exhaustive list because I have not done exhaustive research. But December 3rd is, in addition to being International Day of Persons with Disabilities Day, International Day of Persons with Disabilities. In addition to that, it is also National Roof Over Your Head Day, which I'm not familiar with, but I'm assuming that's in the interest of helping folks who are experiencing homelessness. It's also National Bartender Day, National Apple Pie Day, because National Pie Day wasn't enough, and it's Make a Gift Day, and it's Let's Hug Day. And I'm hoping that Let's Hug Day means let's have consensual hugs, because we don't want to hug people who don't want to be hugged, right? So that's what we have going on today. It's also the 6th day of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah to those of you who are celebrating. So yeah, that's what we have going on December 3rd. And thank you, those of you who have shared with me the traditions that you are celebrating and that you observe and look forward to every year. So that's been fun. In addition to our boxes of tiny gifts that we're gonna get into, gifts that we're gonna get into in a second, I have some happy mail. It's not really happy mail; it's a purchase, but it was happy mail because I was happy to receive. I got some happy mail yesterday. The only thing I purchased on Black Friday, because I was trying to be really, really good and not spend a bunch of money that I didn't need to spend, the only thing that I purchased was from Broken Crafty, Tanita at Broken Crafty. She makes project bags and other wonderful things, and she had a product release. She put a whole bunch of new products on her page on Friday for Black Friday, and she had only two tie-dye bags. And I have purchased one of her project bags before, and they're really, really awesome. And she had only 2 tie-dye bags. Each of them was one of a kind, and I got one. And it's so beautiful. Look at this. How gorgeous is that? And it's a great size for knitting. These colors are not, the camera is not even doing this justice, because there's like, there's green all through here, and there's teal and blue and purple. It's just fantastic. I love this bag. This bag is awesome. And they're great for knitting projects, because you could put 2 full skeins or 2 cakes in here along with a project. So obviously it's not going to hold a gigantic project. Like probably my shawlography wouldn't fit in here, because that's 5 skeins plus the project. But anything that only needs 2 or 3 skeins, you could totally fit that in here. And it's very well made. It's got sort of a canvas lining here, nice and sturdy, so it stands up on its own. And you'll see on her website, if you go, and you totally should, I think she's put some new bags, some additional bags on there. But you'll see on her website that often she'll show the bags rolled over like that. And they all have drawstrings. At least the style that I've seen on her website has drawstrings. So yeah, you should check her out. She's really, really awesome. And I love her products. And I was super excited, so I had to show you this fancy bag. So yeah, that was happy. Very happy. And I love her tag. So she's got the lotus flower there. So that's Broken Crafty. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description box, like I try to do most of the time. Let me set that over there. Okay, so let's talk coffee. Full disclosure, I'm having hot chocolate this morning. Because I just wanted the chocolate. I just wanted the hot chocolate. So I'm not drinking the coffee. But let's look what coffee we have in store. So number 3. Let's see if I can do things backwards. It's a McDonald's coffee. I'm not sure how I feel about McDonald's coffee in my fancy coffee box. So this is a McCafe Premium Roast Arabica coffee. Focus. There we go. So yeah, so we have McDonald's coffee. Keurig, I don't know what you're doing here. Like, I thought we were gonna get some fancy coffees. But yeah, that's what we have from the Keurig coffee box this morning. Let's see what the Nutcracker chocolate box has in store for us today. Pardon me. I cannot find where our number. Oh, here's number 3. I was like, I can't find number 3. So here's our Nutcracker for today. He's got that super epic beard going, man. Okay, what kind of chocolate do we have? Super awkward opening this. Ooh, that's another one that I would think would be raspberry. It's creme brulee. That sounds fancy. I like a creme brulee. I really do. There's something super satisfying about cracking that sugar shell. So, this is what it looks like outside the box. We're going to try it. That's the inside. I can kind of taste the brulee. Kind of. A little bit. Okay, you know the deal. I'll be right back. Okay, so that was tasty, but again, it's a lot to eat. It's a lot to eat. Okay, so let's open the boxes of tiny gifts. Again, we're going to do the Stitchy Box Christmas Bash Box. I suppose I could just hold this up. Stitchy Box Christmas Bash Box. We're doing day 3. So this is day 3. There's another rectangular object that feels pretty solid. What is it? Ooh! And you're like, what is it? It's a pair of scissors. Let me actually show them to you. Those are some interesting scissors. I'm not familiar with that shape at all, or this brand for that matter. Are these Italian? These might be Italian. Ring lock embroidery scissors. Thin point curved blades. Okay, curved scissors. I love using curved scissors. It makes snipping those threads so much easier. I've never used curved scissors, so that's the, I don't know why I'm showing you that. You can't read that. So let's check these out. These look really fancy. And I will say some of the scissors I've gotten in some of these boxes have been really iffy, or at least they've not been to my liking, and maybe that's because I'm particular about how my scissors feel. Like, I need a certain heft, and I need a certain, like, it needs to have a certain feel when I, ooh, yeah, those are good. Look at that, though. You can see, look how curved they're really pretty, and you can see that the tip is curved as well, but look at the design is just really nice. Wow, I'm pretty impressed by these. They're really, really nice. Premium. I can't quite read the brand, but yeah, I like the weight of them and the snippy factor. So yeah, these are going to be some favorites, I think. So yeah, there we go. Snippy scissors. I'm very happy with those. And that's saying a lot. Like I said, I'm a little bit particular because I think I got 2 or 3 sets of scissors in the boxes that I opened at Halloween, and pretty much none of them were up to my taste. So yeah, and it's not that they were bad scissors, but they weren't scissors that I liked. So I'm sure other people like them or liked them, and that when I go to destash them, somebody will give them a good home. But they won't be staying with me ultimately. I'll be doing something with those to send them on to new homes. But those are awesome. I really, really like those scissors. Very, very happy with that. And it's funny because everybody puts scissors in these boxes, and you would think that at some point, sorry for the noise, you would think that at some point I would be like, oh, seriously another pair of scissors, but honestly, you can never have too many scissors. I have like 5 pairs of scissors in this cup here, and it's still not enough scissors. I mean, I'm always happy to have new scissors, because what happens is that I start stashing them in various places. If you're somebody who, pardon, I'm gonna sneeze. Wow, I got to the pause button right in time. But if you're somebody who's like me and you deal with things like ADHD, or some of the comorbid things that come with ADHD, like issues with executive dysfunction and short-term memory and things like that, you lose things very, very easily, and it also becomes an issue of if something is in the wrong part of your house, like you don't have access to it, so you start getting multiple versions of a thing so that you always have the thing where you need it. So having lots and lots of scissors is always a good thing for me, because there's scissors by the computer, there's scissors by the stitching chair, or the knitting chair, there's scissors by the stitching corner, there's scissors in the kitchen, there's scissors in the bedroom, there's scissors everywhere, because you always need a pair of scissors, and I never know where my scissors are, so I have scissors everywhere. That was a really... Anyway, let's move on to yarn. Can you tell it's Friday? This is how you can tell it's Friday. So this is my Winter and Stars Hollow from Fangirl Fibers. And I am really, really enjoying this so far. So let's see what we have for day 3. Ooh, look at that. That is so pretty. My light's washing it out a little bit. It's a pale, pale ice blue with these really awesome pops of like electric blue and dark blue. I'm loving that. It's really, really pretty. So this one is called I Smell Snow. So season 1, episode 8. And I want to say that that's when Lorelai first talks about her love affair with snow, and how snow always means wonderful, magical things for her, and how she has such a great relationship with snow. I think that's that episode. I love her romance with snow. It's just this fantastical kind of thing, and it's one of the things that makes Lorelai Gilmore as a character like really kind of fantastical and magical in her own right. So yeah. I'm digging that. Okay, so that is Fangirl Fibers, and lastly, we have the Over the Rainbow box from Asylum Fibers. Brain was blinking, so we're gonna do number 3. Can I do this all backwards? Let's see. Ooh, look at that. That was a good face. I'm sure YouTube's gonna pull that one to try to do as a thumbnail. Come on. Okay. Excuse me. This is Ruby Slippers. That's really aptly named. Look at how red that is. Now, it's not quite as red in person. It's a little darker than it's showing up, because the red just blows out on my camera, especially against this green, right? But it's a really nice deep red. So if you remember what the Ruby Slippers looked like in the original movie, Wizard of Oz, it is much closer to that red versus what you're seeing on the screen. But it's still really, really gorgeous. And there's just little tiny hints of darker colors. So it's not a solid red. It looks mostly solid, but it's actually got some tonality there. And I'm loving that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So we'll just kind of shove that back in there like I've been doing that. Okay, folks, that's it for today. I hope you have some wonderful plans for this evening and this weekend. I hope you have lots of good stuff going on for you. In the meantime, I will hopefully there will be a floss tube later today, maybe. We'll see. I have a lot of work I have to get done, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to try to get you a floss tube very, very soon. One way or another. I'm not going to give you a date because we know how that goes. If I tell you when it's going to happen, it will most certainly not happen by then. But soon, and for the rest of your life. Maybe not for the rest of your life. But anyway, I've had a great time today. I hope you've had a good time, and I hope you're having the best day that's available to you. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye.